Alright, so for tonight's stream, we're going back a little bit. And by a little bit, it's kind of weird. 2016 to 2017 era. Remember when Mighty Number 9 came out and everyone hated it? Well, a year later, this game came out and people loved it in comparison. And Mighty Gunvolt Burst is basically what people say is what they wanted Mighty Number 9 to begin with. It's kind of what they wanted out of that series, and then it just didn't work out by all the articles you read online.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've played Mighty Number 9. I don't think it's nearly as bad as what everyone else says, but it could be a lot better. The story is atrocious. That's the biggest thing about that game. The story is no good, but we'll see, because this is apparently a 2D version of Mighty Number 9's story, or at least for Beck. Because for this playthrough, I'm going to be playing the game as Beck from Mighty Number 9.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely see how it compares, because we're playing basically his story now in a different way.
This is like a crossover between my Azureful Gunvolt and Mighty Number 9.
Exactly. In fact, that's actually one of the characters you can play as. You can play as Gunvolt from the Gunvolt games themselves. There's a lot of other characters too, like you got Akuro here as like a bonus if you played the demo. I did not, but apparently she just came in my copy, so that works for me. We're going to be playing as Beck in this one, a free-thinking robot created by Dr. White. Lots of customization options. I can tell this is written in like 80s speak. It's the year of 20XX. Breakthroughs in robotic technology has ushered in a new era of society in the US. One day, the Mighty Numbers, a powerful team of robots developed by Dr. White, suddenly began to lose control and cause chaos throughout the nation. Robots' cause of the root cause of this phenomenon was unknown. I know it, Keiji Inafune. And bad marketing. The ninth mighty number, a robot named Beck, was somehow unaffected by this phenomenon. Equipped with the ability to bring his brothers and sisters back to normal, Beck was successful in returning them to their true selves. Hoping to be better prepared for such situations in the future, Dr. White expedited the completion of an advanced weapon system that he'd been researching for a while. So this is a sequel from the sounds of things, just taking off after the events of Mighty Number 9. Beck, I made a new VR training program based off your experiences thus far. Where'd you get the money? This stuff is like $1,000. This time, your weapons will be available to sync with you, and your power up evolve as you make progress. Alright, let's get started. Roger that. Just jumping right on in, right to the city. So this is starting out very similar to 9, because this is the beginning level from Mighty Number 9. Get some rare items here, a high score. I don't know what that means, if it's per level, or just the whole game. I'm going to assume that's per level.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's per level too.
So this is the customization menu. Equip to quickly change the environment, or the equipment is assigned to this function. Okay. So these are items I can basically use. And for now, I only have this one, which is my basic pea shooter. Alright, let's just jump right in then.
My lemon shooter.
Yep, this is a Mega Man game. You move and you jump. And you get strawberries. I remember that part of Mighty Number 9.
Well, this isn't Celeste.
Yeah, oh no. I'm not 100% it told me it's optional. There's no reason to, so I won't do it. Destroy the enemy up close. Destroying the enemy up close and personal creates more magnified explosion. This is called Burst. Not just for show. Each burst you get increased your score. Alright, so it's pretty much... Yeah, this is kind of similar to the whole combo system Mighty Number 9 actually had. We just absorb things by dashing. Except this time we're just blowing things up bigger. Oh, I guess. It's basically right up close and personal. Because, yeah, it did not explode. I didn't even know this was a locked door. Okay. Hey, man, can I do this trick? Yep, I can do the Shantae climb. We just literally jump up ladders. Don't climb them. Just jump them.
don't jump up.
I swear some games are programmed like that. Yoshi is the same way. A lot of the Yoshi games, you just jump up the ladders and it's quicker. Like, that's how it was in, I believe, Woolly and Crafted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just jump up and it's quicker.
Wait, was there ladders in? I just finished some Crafted.
Well, yeah, there's things you can climb, so like ropes and such.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be very hard for me to keep this burst combo thing.
Yeah, especially how close you have to be in order to do the combo itself.
Well, it helps when I have invincibility, so. Hey, I was trying to read hints, but I'm getting, hit by missiles. I think I've heard 8-bit renditions of the Mighty Number 9 songs before, because I think that was a thing that you can get with the game, like with some DLC 8-bit stuff. I think it changed the songs, too. I've heard some of these 8-bit renditions. I think the normal ones are better, but the 8-bit ones aren't bad. Oh! That's what I get for, apparently, bashing music. Hey, Kira, how you doing? How's the game? I mean, so far, it's kind of what I expected. Good so far. Add a peach. I want the peach. No, go back for the peach.
I want the peach.
I'll go back for the peach. We're not allowed to go back for the peach. Rip peach. It's just, in an Ark castle anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, it doesn't look like I have anything here for the equips. I didn't find anything level to use. So what did the food items do? Berries, food items says apples, candy, etc. used to restore your character's health. Ah, so just healing. Okay, definitely didn't need the peach. Couldn't read that guy's name, it kind of blended in with the background.
Yeah, it kind of blended in with everything else.
All I could read was round. I forgot what this guy was called from Mighty Number 9, so yeah, I'm gonna blank on his name. Hey, don't you turn. Get back here. You're almost dead. So you want to shoot faster? Button mashing's the key. I swear, I'm not using turbo. That is just button mashing. Let's say there's no way you can use turbo on the Switch unless you buy like a third-party controller that has that. That's odd. Beat the stage, but it seems like I can't move on. What's that? I've never seen this guy before. He doesn't have a face. Maybe he's one of the GMs that helps you out if you're stuck. Name it Gunvolt, the Azure Striker. Also known as GV, but I guess in this case you can also call me GM. Like the car. The world is under the control of my Azure Striker Sentinel power. Come now, the real game is just getting started. Defeat the bosses and make your way to this world's final destination. No items though. We're competitive here. Gunvolt, huh? Where in the world is this guy? Yeah, so far they're making the hero from a different series sound like a villain, which is a little weird. Speaking of this game, or rather integrates, have you checked out the Azure Striker Gunvolt like quite a bit? I've been meaning to. I have the collection of the games on 3DS and Switch. I just haven't gotten around to playing them, but I've seen people play the first one. It looks really good. I discovered a problem with the VR training program. It doesn't work on my computer. I need a better graphics card. Nah, the entire VR world doesn't have the control of a GM named Gunvolt. I looked for the word exit on the console I found, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's because you're looking for the power button. You look for power instead. I have the power to help robots who lost control, but that power is locked during training. Now, all I have is my trusty custom shot. This is a new weapon that the professor entrusted to me so that I can take many different forms. And with that, we just take on many levels as we want. Okay. Just open up the whole world. Also, I guess this is my reward thing. I get to pick one. So I get a sticker. I can get this thing. Now use the damage reduction option. Or this, raising my max CP by 300. I don't know what the CP does just yet. I feel like I should probably just go with it just to be safe. Oh, I got a challenge complete. I think that's this in-game version of achievements. Oh, yep, these are just basic good levels for main number 9. Like 1-to-1.
It's the same exact levels.
I guess if that's the case, you always start with military base first, because you want that blaster. I might as well do the same.
Yeah.
Use your CP to do things to customize your shot, raise your defense, and activate many different power-ups. Alright, so I'm glad I raised it. That'll give me more control once I get more of these weapons in the future. I like at least that, you know, this game is going to have borders because it's a 4x3 8-bit game, but at least they're using them for something, instead of just taking up space.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people, including myself, if I have the option to turn these off, I usually do, because of screen burning. Rather not take the risk. But these ones at least have content in them, so these I don't mind. I want that burger. That looks like a tasty burger. Hey Ethan, how you doing?
Hey Ethan.
You know what's weird? I'm so used to being able to dash with Beck, but not having a dash in this game so far is what's thrown me off in these levels. I just want to dash everywhere.
It's like, I gotta remember, I'm playing an 8-bit game.
Oh no, I'm playing Mega Man 9, which means that, you know, for some reason I stripped my dash. Why?
But they gave it, but you know, base has a dash.
I talk about 9, it didn't exist yet. That wasn't until 10. But then originally, you know, Proto Man was DLC, so why? I gotta buy my dash? Oh. Glad that, you know, it's not a problem anymore if you buy the collections.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of weird. Pretty good just eating Oreos. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Sounds like I have the better experience so far. Hey, come on. Who doesn't like a good Oreo?
Who doesn't like Oreos?
I want to get that, but there's like no way over here. Yeah. I'm gonna take the death intentionally. I want to get back up to the other side. There's no lives in the game, look, thanks, but that retry system is the only punishment here. Which does affect my final score. I usually don't care about scores, so to me, that's nothing. You know what? No, I don't care about you guys, I just want this. So...
How am I doing? Well, I had to stay home from work today because I got sick to my stomach this morning.
Oh, I get something I get later. I don't have access to it right now. Yeah, no, you just came down with something like overnight. The sounds of things.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't feeling good. And I'm still not like all the way 100% better, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning.
Like I said earlier, it's just like we've known at least six people who got sick in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, ninja. Okay. Suddenly ninjas.
You are streaming on Twitch.
Not those ninjas. We don't want to talk about that one. No one likes that one. But apparently he's, you know, an idol according to the, you know, magazines. Like, shut up, guys. You don't know what you're actually talking about.
You guys are blowing things out of proportion. Nintendo ninjas and Twitch ninjas. And
yeah, that's fine. Just don't move. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'll kill you quicker.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. I can't get out of it tomorrow, so.
Ah, yeah, so you definitely want to feel better tomorrow before you have to go
Yeah,
back.
I already lost 8 hours of work today. I'm a little bit upset about that.
Oh, he's still doing the gun thing. And it's still pretty much one-shot you. Okay, good to know. I feel like that's pretty much the exact same as Mighty number 9, where it doesn't one-shot, but it does so much damage it might as well be a one-shot.
Yeah.
In, like, actual Mighty number 9, that shard shot of his, it basically takes away 90% of your health.
Ugh.
I was like, what's the point? It better just be a one-shot of that. You're so close. Oh, I didn't think the gun was gonna reach over there. I'm almost dead already. Gonna eat my burger again. Yeah, I pretty much was stuck there. I don't want to get hit with the claw, so I just took it.
I don't want to be explosions on the floor. You know, it's so weird thinking about it.
Oh,
It's like,
timing's
they
different.
I
I
know
gotta learn it.
Inti Creates made this game, but it's just like they focused on making this game instead of making like the 3DS and 360 versions of Mighty number 9.
I mean, the game was pretty much dead in the water when it released, so you might as well just do something different with the IP name.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, the name for Mighty number 9 has already kind of been tarnished so bad. That
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's ever gonna come back. So
No, I mean, they want to do all these different things, but it's not happening. This is probably the 3DS Vita version. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where some of that work came from. It's like, we can't make a portable version, so we're going to make Mighty Gunvolt, which was basically an 8-bit version of, like, a crossover thing between the two. Similar to this, but this is the more expanded version.
a 3DS version of Mighty Gunvolt Nino face. Eat all the food. There, he died.
Hey look, I got a combo. Just a singular combo. At least not one shot, so people can't say this is BS difficulty. That, I wouldn't be surprised, is why most bosses have a next to one-shot attack in Mighty number 9, but it didn't work because everyone's still called as BS difficulty in the game.
Yeah.
To be fair, it does have a BS difficulty mode in general where you literally die in one hit by everything, which is the worst. Don't do that. Huh, so I can raise my CP again, I get another sticker, or I can get the impact option. Yeah, I want that. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, these are just some of the things I already found in my collection. Look at that face. It looks so sad.
Only a face a mother could love.
Alright, I'm trying to remember my pattern now. It's been a bit. You've been here. Then I think you go to the mine next. It doesn't matter, because so far it doesn't look like I can get in their weaknesses. And so these are just some of the things. This is Blade. Did I do it right? No, I gotta hit finish. Okay. Yes, equip. I got a sword. There we go. Oh, so I can see you can upgrade things too. Okay. So you select what you want, then you just finalize. So these are just the separate powers I could get from the games. Although it's funny, I haven't even gone to certain robots where I already have their powers. It's just kind of odd to see at this point, because normally you're supposed to fight him for these, but technically you already have it in a different game.
It's like you did that, like in the game in in a not so great version of this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, that should be everything for now. And then that's everything quick. Okay, so for now, it looks like I have one of these selected. I don't know which one. Let's go right into the mine and see what we can do.
Yeah, let's see what we can do now.
Alright, so I changed with L and R, but not ZL, ZR. That's a little weird. That's a sword? Like I'm throwing knives from Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah, it looks like you're throwing daggers from Castlevania.
I guess if I pick everything as, you know, bullets, I'm just gonna throw knives as bullets. It doesn't really seem like anything costs ammo, which is a good sign. Unfortunately, this drill sucks because you can't drill the rock. Save for the missile, can't blow it up. I don't think I have anything to destroy this.
Yeah, I don't think you have any.
I'll have to, like, upgrade the weapons probably to do it. So right now, pretty much since everything works basically as my pea shooter, I'm using different looks for the pea shooter. And there's no quick way to get back to your basic buster too, so I just set the cycle to it. That's kind of annoying. Get down the ladder. There you go.
Get down the ladder now.
Yeah, I get away. I'm trying to see that's dangerous. It was. So far, I'm just reminded of Gutsman. The stage layout is more or less Gutsman so far. Yeah, this is actually one-on-one Gutsman.
It's Gutsman stage.
So who knew? Dr. Wily and Integrates loves Gutsman to death.
It's just like, we know you love Gutsman. Well, so I put a Gutsman in a Gutsman.
Ah, the Mega Man 2 boss, gotcha. Pizza! I want some pizza. Wait, what's this thing? I'm just trying to climb here. Get that guy out of here. That's some less electricity. Is that cabbage or melon? I'm gonna say cabbage. That's a melon. Okay, take your word for it.
But that's not a melon. It looks like, yeah, it does look like cabbage.
Yeah,
What
see why I'm a little confused? It doesn't translate well to an 8-bit sprite.
No.
Now, this was like the melons from the N64 game, I would agree, but no, this is not Yoshi's story. We're not doing an all-melon run. I should have probably got that invincibility, because, yeah, that's kind of why I wanted it. Jumping animation's hilarious. I think it's just with how fast it happens. They can just go from zero expression to just goofy expression. I want up. I want that thing. Worth. I like candy.
I want the invincible.
Okay, so let's see if these guys have weaknesses, because normally this guy should be weak to the missiles. Which I don't know why I pulled out the drill, don't mind me. Yeah, it's nothing different. It's about the same damage as the air guy.
Oh, excuse me.
Good lord.
Goodness, I don't want to expect that. Ugh. Mr. Drill Dozer. This just reminds me, we need another Drill Dozer game.
Well, the closest we got was that one on the PlayStation Classic. Too bad that thing sucked real bad.
Yeah.
So no one really experienced Drill Dozer again.
Yeah.
Man, that was close.
Yeah, you almost died. But at least you get to keep your food.
I mean, it's more for score at this point to keep it, because I can't use it on the next stage. Which was on Wii U eShop, I think. Yeah, I think it was, like, the GBA game was on eShop.
Yeah.
Hey, now we can smash that like button. As all the clickbaiters say.
And the clickbait thumbnails too.
Oh, there's too many of those. Way too many of those. Okay, so now we cleared that. I believe... Yeah. No, it's not Capitol Building. It is the highway. That's the next stage you go for the weakness order. But this is just what I remember of this game. The other one. Not actual game we're playing. This is confusing. Oh good, now my knife's gonna have piercing.
My knife's gonna pierce.
So I can spend these points, and I have a certain amount of points per weapon, too. Huh, this is interesting. Dousing. My controller rumble in a certain way in areas. That's very weird. And every weapon I can put a dousing thing on, which is very interesting. So what's the difference between Smash and Impact? They both cost the same and give me the same description.
Okay, that doesn't
I'll
make
say
any sense.
knives should be Impact. Yeah, let me have homing knives. That won't scare people. Speed. Can I crank it up? No, I can crank it down. Why did you want to go slow? Oh, okay, so these weapons have a certain amount of CP. I can't go over them. I see how it is. So any of those I can't do, because it'd be too much. Aw, large is too big by about 40. I guess that's the point. I don't have anything else but dousing.
Dousing.
Alright, it's gonna take a minute because I want to try to pretty much do everything.
That's fine.
So
Take your
everyone's
time.
days. Got a lot of
doing
menus.
well.
Besides
Besides
sickness.
getting sick this morning, I'm alright. I had a good day today. Even though I didn't do very much, NyQuil kind of knocked me out all day today.
Well, you had a good rest day then, at that point. Which is
Yeah.
honestly kind of what you need when you're sick.
Yeah. I kind of hate that I've lost 8 hours of work. I guess the new Call of Duty got announced today.
Yeah, quote unquote new, because they're using the same name from like a decade ago. I am so tired of seeing that in the industry because it's so confusing.
I don't give a crap about Call of Duty, so.
Oh, I don't care either. It's just when I see the name, it's like, are we talking about the remaster that you just released like 2 years ago or new game? Like, this is what I talk about. It's so confusing and it doesn't need to be.
Well, it's Call of Duty. Their naming conventions were stupid. They got
Yeah. Never good.
Last year when they did Black Ops 4, and they just used they didn't do the right Roman numeral. They don't know how to.
Yeah, that was the problem with them. Yeah. I don't know. Like you said, I don't really care about the series at all at this point, so it's really nothing new to me to see a new game, because that's pretty much expected at this point. Call that Holman.
Yeah, Modern Warfare. Somehow this series ends up the best-selling game of the whole year. It's weird. Yeah, it's because people just, they still buy it every year. It's mostly casual fans anymore, so.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The whole reason why it keeps on selling is just because of a certain fan base that just knows about it at this point. It's been established. Yeah, that's not homing at all, but I might as well swap to it. Reminders for those last chalk of time. If you did the Twitch Prime deal, the Switch Online subscription should be able to accept the second half of the deal, the 9-month code. That's right, so if anyone's done that code, and they originally got it when it was first announced, like, what, 3 months ago at this point? The 9-month code's available, so now you get your full year. That's still the best thing they've done with Twitch Prime, because a lot of the other games were just kind of there. But this deal, yeah, super behind this one. I guess we could probably talk about that as well. I don't know if you guys have seen the post on Twitter about the whole situation that happened on Twitch these past week or so with the whole bot situation, and they're just taking extreme measures to fix it.
I don't understand what's going on. Can you enlighten me on it?
Apparently, in their artifact section, so I guess it's just one of their subcategory of games, they had a bunch of accounts coming in and very, very offensive posts being made from them. And to fix it, for about 2 days, they disabled streaming for any new account. Pretty much if you made an account, it was useless. You couldn't really do anything but chat. So, I think that was extreme. I get their approach, but I think what they tried to do was not the best way around it. Now, new streamers, they can stream again. If you make a new account, you can, but you have to use two-factor authentication. If you don't, Twitch won't allow you to stream at all.
That's kind of silly.
I don't mind the two-factor thing at this point. You kind of need to have that for security purposes, but don't punish new people that have no idea what's going on. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with that at all. I heard the Twitter support account mentioned that on Twitter. I'm like, what the hell? This is a YouTube thing I would hear about, not a Twitch thing. This is a whole new issue for them.
That's what I said. That doesn't make any sense. Why? Like, I understand they're doing it for precaution's sake, but my goodness, just because one kid, it's just like at work. We got punished for stuff that other departments do. I'm like, what good does that do but just piss people off?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it doesn't do anything. And it just causes more problems. So, why? That's pretty much what this did, because all it did was cause more controversy. People kept on responding to the account like, why are we doing this? Everyone was confused about the whole situation. No one really knew what was going on. Then they hear, oh, new accounts can't stream? What the hell?
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem to me. It's just that they kind of needed to maybe be a little bit more... I wouldn't want to say transparent because it kind of were, but maybe at least more descriptive of why this needs to be thing that's done now. Because right now, unless you really research this, you have no idea why this happened. And now you don't know why you need two-factor just to stream.
Couldn't I just make the whole new accounts kind of verify they're not a bot?
Easily. So I can easily make a separate account now, link to a phone, and then post porn links. Like, it's not gonna stop people.
I guess that's true.
That's the problem. There's no easy way to fix it. So it depends on your approach for how you're handling it, and I think theirs was pretty radical.
Yeah.
Because it didn't make them look good. Just flat out. It made Twitch look really bad. I will say though, like Tuesday was just a day of bad news in general, because we got that and then the Mario Maker news. So just a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah. I didn't like the Mario Maker news at all.
Oh, it was a stupid reason for why you can't do it with friends. Like, oh, leaderboards. Like, no, who cares about leaderboards? No one does. If you told me we could just disable that to play with our friends, people would do that in an instant.
But I feel like people are blowing it out of proportion.
Well, obviously, because people always do.
Of course, everybody was freaking hyped, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever." Blah 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 blah. Then 2 days later, when we find out this thing, it's like, "Oh, I'm boycotting this fucking game." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
It's like, I'm not surprised, because it's Nintendo we're talking about. They have no idea how to do online at all. And whenever they try, it's always one step off a cliff. So this is nothing new to me. But I'm not going to boycott the product. I'm still going to play it. I'm just very disappointed by it. I was really looking forward to play levels for friends, and now I can't. So I would hope they would add it into a patch, because it sounds like it's very easy for them to change this, but for right now, not so much. And then they're probably going to do it a couple months later. It's like, this is going to be a highly requested feature. People want it. Like, yeah, no kidding. Have you seen the backlash? We want those kind of cases.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like it's... But I just feel like people overflow this way too much.
Oh, obviously. It's like, Nintendo. I expect their online service to be terrible because they're still learning.
Well, I feel like that you can't use that as an excuse forever. It's just like, come on.
Yeah. This is more or less them just not understanding what to do, because they know the demand's there, but Nintendo never thinks of it half the time, so that's the problem.
Yeah. I use it as an excuse to make fun of myself. But you know what I mean, it's like, they're still learning the internet, but it's like, how long have we had internet functionality? We've had it for a long time.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's still a bad excuse for that reason. That's why I never like it when it's that approach, which I can see that's pretty much how they get taken. Oh, we didn't know people want that. It's like, are you kidding me?
I don't think it's like I think it's a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. Don't think it's a bad thing, but like I said before, I feel like people are blowing it way out of proportion. Thing is like, well, you know, this game's gonna be horrible, blah 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 blah. I'm like, y'all didn't think that there was gonna be multiplayer to begin with when you freaking got the announcement. You thought it was gonna be like Mario Maker 1.
Yeah, although I will say the most disappointing news is that there's no amiibo support, so rip all the costumes.
I know.
Which really sucks, because now it makes me think, what's the point in playing Mario 1? They gotta give you a reason to use that engine, because otherwise no one's gonna use it. The costumes were it for the first game.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be flat out honest, Mario 1 is a terrible game nowadays. It's because it controls horrendously.
Yeah.
So I'm glad at least it doesn't control like that in Maker, but it's the most basic look, so it won't matter. Is he putting up a shield while I'm hitting him with the missiles? Because that's interesting. Yeah, see, the amiibo thing is really disappointing just because of, again, those costumes. There were so many good ones from the first. I expect the third parties to probably just be cut entirely. But then just to hear, yeah, it's everything at that point. No amiibo support means not even official costumes. Like, well, that's Wow, that was the best part about some of those levels. Now we can't do Sonic and Green Hill Zone, the level. We can't do cool themes like that.
Yeah. This is one minute. This is a good thing for all those from the sleep that eat. This is a good thing for all from the sleep losers, right? Oh wait, I mean, oh come on, Kira. Yeah, but in the same sense, like I also realized too that people are like, well, not this game was kind of meant to be played together, couch co-op. Not really like online thing, but the thing is, if you're gonna have an online feature, make it have online features, basic online features.
Yeah, it's like you're so
That's
close
kind of
and then you're
basic
so far. That's the problem. Because you have an online randoms. So it feels weird when they say we can't do it with friends. Like, but you can do it with a random stranger? How does that make sense? You're so close.
Eh.
Oh, I got a choice, left or right. Well, I'm going right.
Go right.
They don't want a Mario Party. I mean, they didn't release Mario Party for the longest time, so you're not wrong. I think the biggest problem, though, with Mario Party was that they didn't even try for an online. They're like, we know people want it, but we also don't want to do it yet, so we're just gonna not and just say we did minigames. And everyone hated it, because there was really nothing to it. Like, who would want minigames to that point? Seriously. That is not the best part about Mario Party. It's the boards. People play for the boards. At that point, if you want to play Mario Party online, besides net play, you play 100% orange juice. As I pick up the orange, I swear that was not intentional. Accident. What the? Okay, I don't know why I got pushed down. That was weird. My controller did vibrate there, so the dousing does work. Yeah, I was actually, over the weekend, I seen a bunch of people play some Mario Party net play, and apparently there's been mods made for those games now. So they all have the improvements from, like, Mario Party 3's boards. Also, they're very unstable because of it. Like, a lot of games, like, you get to the results screen, and it doesn't even get to the winner. It'll just pause on someone after a while, which is real bad.
That is real bad.
It's neat that I can, have the fast board moving options, but if it means I can't see who won the game, then I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
But it looks like they've really improved the Mario Party net play stuff over the years, too. Like, it just looks way better compared to when we used to do it, like, 6 years ago.
Oh my gosh, don't even remind me.
Yeah, back then it was kind of a mess. Nowadays, it's actually doable. And you don't need, like, external things, like Hamachi's dead. You don't need it for literally anything. You need it for the trash can. That's it.
Yeah, remember the day of Hamachi? That was a bucket. Not TeamViewer, but that was a bucket.
Okay, these guys I cannot hit. They're too small. Maybe. Oh, I want to go back because I felt my... Yeah, it's still vibrating. Wait a minute. Oh, secret passage. My hunter weapons are good for something.
A secret passage.
All for a sticker. Alright, now I don't feel like it was his worth. What? Okay. I didn't know zombies turn into knives. I missed that part of biology. Oh, hi. I couldn't see you. Too dark.
I can't see things.
And even using my weapon that has electricity that you would think would light up the area does not. So, yeah, I have no flashlight. Probably eat one of these things just to be safe. Okay, there's a secret nearby somewhere. I could feel it in my controller, but I don't know where. Yeah, here? Well, I guess it's nowhere.
Oh gosh. Forgot how brutal Master Mode is.
Getting your butt handed to you, aren't you?
Yeah, I have like 3 Ancient Guardians, or the ones where you fight in the shrines. I have 3 of them on top of me right now. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, controlling not your bones, huh? Well, see, I'm a robot, so I have no bones. Man, this is a VR game? Hey, if all VR games would be like this, then I'd be into VR right now.
We aren't that far yet.
I've heard Moss of all games was getting DLC, which was very interesting. People enjoy it, but I heard it did not really sell that great because it's VR. And apparently it's getting DLC, which is very weird.
Which game was it?
Moss. The game with the mouse.
Oh, that's right.
But the weird thing is the DLC is going to be exclusive to the Oculus platform for a little bit.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, because it's getting released on the Oculus stuff. So they're keeping it exclusive for a little bit. Hey, at least not like an Epic. It's like, hey, we want your game. Here's like $5 mil. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, this is the hardest one so far, because, man, you're not taking that much damage.
Alright, come on. Kill 2 of these things. I better not die. I'm going to be so mad. What's this boss called again?
I can't remember, but she's the one that makes all the electric puns.
Oh, that's
And also has that move, which hurts. I forgot. Actually, no, I don't even think she had a move like that in... No, I don't think she had that kind of move in number 9. Oh, come on. What happened to my guns? I was mashing the button and nothing came out.
Alright, killed all the...
Why'd you have to move over here with the slow shield going on? Come on. I can eat my burger and my ice cream.
We'll go fat. We'll go get fat number 9.
Mighty number fat.
Yeah, I'm gonna need number 9, number 10.
Wow, mighty game. Also hi. Well, hi to you too, Steve. How you doing?
Hey Steve, how you doing? You're so close. I was like, I saw a bunch of those bullets just like barely miss her. I was like, ah, come on.
Yeah, it's like a tease at that point, but now I'm glad I bought the homing and the curved ones, because that made a huge difference in this fight. Doing good? That's good to hear. Doing alright myself. Okay, now I'm trying to remember what was next after this. I think I want the shock option. That makes the most sense when I'm going to put it on, you know, shock weapon. I think after her... Yeah, it was the Capitol building, because you use it against this guy. I'm going off my weakness order, because I just want to do the weakness order, even though it doesn't matter in this game.
Yeah.
I might as well. Also, I haven't played Mighty Number 9 in like 2 years, so my memory's a little rusty on the weakness order. I think I'm getting it right, but I may not.
Plus, we got a Mega Man game since then.
Yeah, that's true. It did okay. Glad that stupid pre-order bonus of music is not a pre-order bonus anymore, because that was really dumb. Like,
Yeah.
that took half a year to actually be viable. Both Dyna and Cryo have those puns. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about all the stinking puns that Cryo has. Well, it's all the ice puns. So many ice puns. Oh, I can afford some piercing. Got some beta piercing. I don't know what that's actually gonna really do for me. Actually, what was it? Oh, it's an enemy piercing. Yeah, the bullets go right to the guy now. Alright, that's much better. There you go. Use that. Alright, go up here, get your secret strawberry. Now where's the tapes? I don't know how I'm supposed to jump from chandeliers though. Like, this is kind of impossible. Those points will never be gotten. Dyna's weak to Barash's weapon. Yeah, okay, that was that weakness then. Because again, it doesn't really matter much for this game. But I'm trying to remember all of them. So thanks for that. Ah, there's a secret. Well,
I think I
rip
glitched.
me.
Amber, I think I glitched.
Can you take a screenshot of that?
Hang on, I'm gonna do that again, but I want to kill these robots first.
Yeah.
Take a screenshot.
Trying to kill you. Alright, now watch this. Look how stupid my climbing is when you just mash the jump button. Like, oh, like it vibrates so much. Okay, well now I know I definitely can't rush it. And I know this is the safe spot, so I'm gonna just stand here and get my weights.
PS5 Tech and or whatever the heck it's
Yeah,
called.
it's a little long of a name, so I don't blame you for missing that.
Oh, you finished Mighty Number 9 a couple weeks ago? See?
Oh, so you played it more recent then.
That's a good thing.
You know, most people that would be a bad thing.
I mean, that he actually remembers. Sorry.
It's good you played. So sorry. Now again, I don't mind the game as much. I just think the story's bad, but the gameplay itself is okay. Ray can go die. Just no. Ray bad. Oh good, I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. Quick warp. Done my dirt jumps. I swear, he looks so goofy when doing that. I said finish, I mean platinum it. I am so sorry. How did you do the Mania crap? I give you props for that, because Mania mode in this game, or in Mighty Number 9, is the worst thing I've ever heard of in difficulty.
What is Mania mode again?
It's the one-shot mode, where everything kills you in one hit.
Good job, Steve. Seriously.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's the gap, okay.
You mean Maniac, so no, I can't beat that. I only went up to Hyper.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a trophy linked to that. And that's why I was kind of surprised when you said that. It's like, well, I thought you would need to beat like the hardest difficulty for it too. I'm glad it's not, because that's stupid if you had to. Because yeah, that mode, Maniac, I thought it was Maniac for some reason. But either way, that mode is stupid. Like, no, never. I think I loaded up once, I died in one hit. It's like, yep, that's exactly what I expected. Turn it off. See, right there, what we just watched, that's literally Mania mode. Or, it's so bad. Maniac mode is so bad. So I hope you're Sandy. From what it sounds like you played on PS4. I hope you did not do that on PS3.
Yeah, PS3 I heard was bad.
Oh, it's terrible. I played it. I had a headache after I played it. That version, in terms of the motion blur, is real strong. And the game lags like crazy. Like, PS4 is not that bad, especially on the Pro. Because with the boost mode on Pro, the game plays in like almost a rock solid 60. Kind of like the PC version. Like the Wii U version, right? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe it's slightly worse than the Wii U. You know, if I didn't know there's an invisible floor here, I'd say that's hacking. Several questions.
I have several questions.
Like a double jump I don't know about here.
We
Confirm
played it on
something.
PS4.
Okay, thank you. Thank goodness to hear that. Okay, the skill button makes no sense, but outside of that, yeah, I've been doing everything right. Ow! I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh god! Fell into the hole.
Yeah, it's a bad spot for that guy. One of the stupid is to brave the gauntlet trophy. I can't remember what that one is. That one I think it's like you don't die at all, right? Something like that. Nope. I'm falling for it again. What's that? I want it. I can't reach it. Alright, well, it's just gonna stay there. This section's bad. I need to see where I'm going, but I can't unless I shoot the ground. Not easy to do with guns that go forward and not downward. Why'd I do that again? Learn, forehead. There we go. Alright, good. Don't want to do that again.
Kill the boss.
You beat all the single challenges, and the last one you have to beat the game without dying. Okay, so I was right about one of the trophies we linked to deaths. But that's still really tough.
Gosh.
Because at that point, if you die, you just reset your save. So it's a lot of grinding. I don't remember this is Mighty number 9. Hey, food! Oh, he tricked me. No, you keep your hearts. The bombs. Except that one. Hey! He can heal from his own heart! This is bad. Alright guys, I need a new monitor, he broke mine.
Dang it! What did I tell you about this?
When I tell you about shooting your computer monitor. Alright, another one down. How do we get here? The analyzer. Can we just call it the analyze option? Because that is a stupid name otherwise. I want it. Oh, no challenge. Okay. Neat. Alright. Next. Radio tower. Too bad I can't equip this stuff to my base gun. I would like that. Well, you know what? Fire diagonally. Yeah, let me see what I can do with the flamethrower here. 45 degrees. Oh, it's literally what it sounds like. I learned how to aim slightly upwards. Just really awkwardly. Oh, that's terrible. 30% actually is much better than 45. Because I can at least control it a little bit more. 45 would probably be better if I need to shoot something like directly above me easier, but I'm not really in the market for that.
Oh my god, Steve, that's awful. I'd be mad too. Did you see what he said?
No. Look, this time, one level away from being the last challenge game card gave me the error I had 20. I was mad for 20.
Oh, wow.
I was mad for 20 minutes. I would have been mad for longer than that.
Yeah, because that is real dumb. You're so close and the system gives up. It just realized, wait a minute, you're trying to platinum Mighty number 9? Here, let me help you out.
Strawberry. Like I said, this isn't Celeste. So.
That's probably why I didn't hear about it right away, because people didn't shut up about that game, but they shut up about this one.
Sounds like Portrait Ruin when it crashed on me, but after I pressed a bunch of buttons at the same time. Portrait Ruin crashed on me a lot when I was playing that game a long time when I was younger. At least you have double jumps.
Not really, these are just sticks I can grab. There is no double jump.
Oh, I thought it looked like you were double jumping.
Nope, those are just platforms to climb on. Oh no, I fell all the way down. Well, we'll come back. Thank you. Otherwise, that would have been a problem.
Still a fun game. I just need to finish a few more paintings. Yeah, it's got a lot of neat worlds in it though. I like Portrait of Ruin a lot. It's probably my favorite Castlevania game.
That's the DS one, right? Or one of the DS ones.
Yeah.
Dick.
And died.
Yeah, of course you gotta put one right there, huh, game? Oh, it's gonna take you out from a distance. Double dick. At least the other one you could see coming. That dude literally comes out of nowhere. Okay, that was just my fault. I was looking at the enemy below and I didn't realize there was a spike next to me. It's the Celeste. Well, all the strawberries and then insta-death. Close enough.
That's what we were saying.
I tried to push down. You know, honestly, my biggest downfall here is I'm probably using the wrong controller for it. I should probably use the Joy-Cons and not the Pro Controller, because the D-pad's a little bigger. So using separate buttons for D-pad maybe would make it easier.
Well,
If I continue having problems, but now I'll swap over.
I don't know if that ice cream's gonna be good after it's set out in the sun all day.
Eh, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
And grapes? Ice cream and grapes? What kind of world is it?
Ice cream flavored grapes. Why not? Why?
Why do I keep dying?
Why did I put so many cheap enemies in this section? This section alone has been all my deaths in the game. And it's because, hey, you having fun over this bottomless pit? Yeah, let me fix that. Oh, well, there goes that sucker. Finally out of the hell room. That was terrible. Seriously.
Those airman stages. What?
I think Celeste is more fun now, more enjoyable music even as I die 100 times.
Well, Celeste is also a completely different kind of game compared to this. I'm not surprised. I played it. I think it's alright. I think it's a little bit better than Meat Boy, because Meat Boy's like 10-second difficulty thing gets old real quick. At least Celeste has more variety. And exploration is a big deal there. Should probably also eat before I die. I'm gonna have our grapes and ice cream. Nope, right in front of me. Should have probably moved. Alright, well, he's recording now, so, I gotta really show him up. Gotta disappoint him in front of the fans. So I can see now what happens if he does the recording thing, he just makes a doppelganger of you. Didn't really do much, to be honest, because I kept getting hit during that recording moment. So the doppelganger kept on stopping. Oh, you gotta be... Really? This is stupid! I can't shoot with that in front of me.
The game is cheap.
Yeah, clearly. I didn't even see him come on the screen. Holy crap. There's a lot of, hey, were you paying attention? No, you're dead moments in this stage. Wasn't that bad in the others, but holy crap, here it just wants me dead.
Yeah.
I wish I could bank shot off this thing like in Mighty. Oh, come on. Well, I can't do anything. Might as well sit. This is harder than the original? Yeah, which is actually weird. I wasn't expecting that. I could be the oddball in here and saying this is not as good as my number 9 so far.
Wait, this whole entire game?
Well, so far, but to be fair, it's also a personal difference.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Mighty as much. Oh, I got confused. I thought I was the doppelganger.
I was trying to finish a shrine, but I broke my torch before I got
Ow!
to
1 HP!
Oh my gosh.
I tried so hard. You saw I was bum rushing at the end because I knew he was gonna die. Too bad it was me that died.
Oh,
Too bad I was strong.
Karen said something about fire emblem.
But I just did my freeze pull, and then you got Naga. Oh my goodness! I got my free summon. I got a 3-star bar tag. Congrats, Kira. You have better luck than I do. Good job, man. Nice, Kira. Yeah.
Smile for the camera, baby. Now you're dead. Wow, that was way harder than the Mighty number 9 version of the stage. It's a night and day difference. And it's all because of cheap death traps. Yeah, look at my penalty score.
2100. Ah.
It's like the YouTube analytics. Like straight downwards. That's never gonna hide your sub count. Oh no, there they go again.
Oh no!
What's left? I think it's just... Yeah, I just have the oil platform and the waterworks.
Goodness.
I don't know. It's bothering the hell out of me. I heard
Wait,
my...
this is the fire area? Huh? Okay, that's weird when you start underwater in the fire world. Not gonna lie, that throws you off. Nice wall candy. Does it taste better than wall chicken?
A Belmont can't taste the difference. Chicken. If I remember, Avia power is strong against Pyro.
Wait, what?
That's what Steve said.
No, like, what the? Oh, you have to shoot your gun to get up. I'm like, what is this magnet? This is the weirdest magnet I've ever seen. You have to shoot to fly.
Eh?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
Yeah, I know, like, the Avi weapon's weak to this one. Remember that much. And then the last one in the chain is fire weak to... or ice weak to fire. Too bad that actually isn't the case in this. I don't understand why. That's a lot of bombs. Let them all blow up. Okay, I don't know how that works in physics, but fire shouldn't be on top of water.
No.
Unless that's oil, and
Unless
that's the
it's
case,
oil.
I should be dying.
I think that's oil.
We'll assume it is, so it doesn't look as stupid.
There's fire on top of water. God's boy telling me to get the fuck out.
You're not wrong. What? Ah, I thought I cleared that. Need to go a little higher. The whole reason why I wasn't healing is I knew healing should have been coming up soon. I gotta get my grapes again. I'm mad. I died right in front of a hard area. Well, I knew it was close. I told you guys it was close.
Mad. There's a question mark. What's that?
Yeah, even more stickers. Whoopee. Added to my sticker book I'm never opening.
Mario and Sonic World were already had fire and water. Now this. Burst. Oh, by the way, yeah, they revealed that the first extra playable character in Bloodstain is Zangetsu, the samurai. Just so everybody knows, and this is public knowledge, everybody should know this because this was like one of the articles. One of the other playable characters is Shovel Knight.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, so expect the trailer of that eventually. But yeah, one of the other playable characters in Bloodstain is Shovel Knight. His design looks weird, but yeah, it's...
Also not surprising, because honestly, anything that Shovel Knight is in that's not 8-bit, he looks weird. He looked weird in Ukulele.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, one of the... Yeah, Shovel Knight is one of the... yeah, he's one of the playable characters in Bloodstained. It was a backer, so...
That's... Yeah, I'm not... that was at a time that Shovel Knight was big. So, that being a request is not surprising to me in the slightest. Nowadays, he's still kind of big, but he's not as known as he used to be.
He's not as known as he used to.
Oh, yeah, I lived!
How did you manage to do that?
Don't question it. Don't question it. We're going. Go off. Good. No, he still runs. And flops.
It has Shovel Knight in it.
And dies.
A good game. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I can definitely tell because they're kind of hyping it up to be a really good game. Plus,
I mean, to be fair, I don't agree with the opinion, but people said that about Ukulele, and then they also said it's terrible. So it doesn't guarantee anything.
Yeah. I know, but in the same sense, I think those people just didn't know what the hell they wanted. So.
True. Ukulele is okay. It's not a bad game. Not amazing, but it's not a bad game either. It's what you expect it to be.
I forgot to tell you, Lester, from what I saw yesterday. There, critics, I'm just like, what the hell are wrong with you guys?
That's nothing new, but what did they do this time?
You didn't even say it, and Lester was like, ah.
I'm not surprised. Have you read Kotaku? Like, ever?
Yeah, that's true. But yesterday they released the critic score for the new Godzilla movie, and they said it was a bad movie because there was too many scenes of the monsters fighting and not enough about the humans.
You know, that's kind of why I expected a Godzilla film.
Like, that's why I'm here. To watch giant monsters slap each other for 2 hours.
Alright, Ethan, have a good dinner.
Yeah, have a good dinner, Ethan.
I mean, that's like someone came out in the Dragon Ball movie and said it was terrible because all they did was punch each other. It's like, that's kind of the whole point.
That's why I'm here. I just thought that was funny. I was like, what? And the thing is about the 2014 Godzilla, they said the same. They said the complete opposite thing. It's just like Godzilla wasn't enough. It wasn't in this movie enough.
Okay, so it's either it's good or it's not because I don't know.
I don't know what the hell I want. Yeah, I saw a meme right after that happened. It was Plankton saying it had legendary pictures of his face on Plankton. It says, "I never do anything right in your eyes, do I?"
That should have just been the Nintendo logo.
Yeah, that's true too.
No, the only thing I seen out of that, because I heard about what you're talking about, is I seen the thing you shared where it was just a picture of Godzilla like just zooming across the desert and jumping to the theater seat.
Yep.
Yeah. I love that. That was funny.
If only Beck knew how to duck.
If only Beck knew how to duck. Yeah.
Beck's not a smart boy. We've already seen that and all. He just does his thing.
$900 pins.
Oh, good. Now we can bring the heat. Bringing the heat. You know we're putting that on the hot gun.
All them fire puns.
Some Beck literally can't duck anymore. He also apparently forgot how to dash too. Like, what happened? Getting put in the computer makes you forget everything? Oh, good. Ice physics. Physics. My favorite.
Oh, great. My favorite.
At least now we can do this. Moonwalking. Moonwalk past the health. My favorite. Now we're playing Mario Burst, where we're using our fireballs underwater. Just don't question it. I don't know how I got those grapes, but sure, I got the grapes. Oh! I did not see those spikes until I died.
Says any Mega Man first time player.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Those spikes weren't there, I swear. To be fair, I did forget they're on the left. I thought they were on the right instead. Try to play Mighty Number 9 on online co-op, but no one else plays it, which is what I expected. Yeah, not surprised there. I also heard the online co-op was broken beyond belief. Like, it's super glitchy.
Just like everything else in this game?
Yeah, it just basically didn't work. And that was the reason why that game got delayed multiple times, too. Keep that one in mind. Got delayed and it didn't matter.
I just don't like is like the complete silence after that game.
Yeah. To be fair, I pretty much kind of killed Concept, that and Recore. Both games are pretty bad. To be fair, Recore isn't really... Come on. I couldn't even see that happening until it just killed. The enemy was got obscured by a tornado. You know, Recore isn't really bad, but just like my number 9, it's riddled with glitches.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people didn't care about it, because they just didn't have a good first experience. I played the demo, I thought it was okay, but that's all I really played. I haven't really played much of the game since then. That was like 2016. Although they've also updated it too to be like a more complete version too, which I honestly don't know what they would have changed. Besides fix everything.
They called it the definitive edition too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I'm like, what's definitive about it? Like, what did you add? What I've heard, didn't add anything. I mean, I have the definitive edition because if you own the base version, you got it for free. It was shown apparently how little that was added to the game.
Watermelon. Whee! Whee!
Can't wait to have this happen right to a spike. I'm looking forward to it.
Is that healing you?
There's hearts in here.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I really like healing games.
Well, that makes sense in the ice level. I'll take the ice cream.
I want ice cream. Gonna free the...
No!
No, Dad!
I tried to squeeze in there so fast. Could not squeeze in fast enough.
I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry, Lester. I screwed you up.
Why do I bring you guys along? Always jinxing.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Jeez. I'm not a Pokemon.
No, I should have just slid through the door. Disappointing. Luckily for us, this is 8-bit. No voice clips. Okay, I don't remember Cryo having a bat. That's new. Man, Diagonal Shot was the best thing I've ever invested in this game. Holy crap, that helps so much. Oh, I didn't think that was actually gonna kill. That hurts a lot then.
He's Santa Claus.
I think we're looking at the wrong games here. I don't see a Santa Claus. All I see is a pun maker.
He's got a big old sack of toys back behind.
Thank you for completing. Like, oh man, look, got a big old sack. And then the channel is banned.
Lobster! Oh my gosh. Got a big old sack.
Oh, he's firing two at once now.
You like that going?
Oh yeah, Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh good, he's dead. My thumb hurts. That was so much back and forth with the diagonals. There's only so much of that you can take.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the bosses dead. Now, where does that take us? We go after Gunvolt himself? I imagine so. Managed to defeat the 8 mighty numbers. I know it's just a VR training thing, but doing battles against my brothers and sisters was complicated. They don't remind me. I think I'll have to ask the professor to make a different version when I get home. Why I was lost in, though, a bit of snow suddenly landed on my nose. I got closer and realized that it wasn't snow at all, but rather a little paint chip that looked like it peeled off a wall. And then this thing appeared. I looked up and saw that the piece came from a fissure in the virtual space around me. Maybe this is an entrance to the final stage that will lead me to the way out of here? Maybe this is an entrance to the final stage. Oh, nope. They just expanded it. I'm reading the same thing again. Like, this looks different. It's like, no, I just read one line. I have to find a way out, so I jumped in. Why wasn't that a separate text bubble instead of just adding it to my new one? Like, why? That was inconsistent. Oh, there you go. Gateway. This is definitely a new stage. This is not anything from main number 9. I might as well add diagonal pretty much everything because that was a lifesaver. So elements, I'm going to change now. Freeze. I haven't really seen him do anything, but I'll just think it will. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see something. For starters, I'll go to here, find diagonal. But more importantly, piercing. Ow, I still can't afford the Y. Although it looks like a T. Not gonna lie. I can do terrain. I think for knives, that'd probably be more fitting.
Steve, you're just as bad as uns as Matthew is. Did you read it?
Nice to see you again, Beck. I hope you improved your skills. Know me what you got. Oh.
To be fair, that's not off from what they do in the game. And that's the scary part.
Alright, I'll be right back, Lester.
Alright. This one probably doesn't matter as much, so enemy would probably make the most sense. Yeah, enemy piercing makes the most sense for this when I have it on arc. Actually, I can make these bullets even bigger, too. Yeah, big boys. Well, I should do that for this weapon in particular. I don't know if I feel like it's going to be redundant for this, because it already goes up. It's like a boomerang now.
It is. It pretty much is.
Then add piercing, just because. And that leaves just this. Do I have any other weapons here, technically? No. Alright, well, I can technically add those weapons in with different customization, but I'm happy with what I got. So let's just jump into the next stage. Oh, yep, this is definitely a black hole. So, definitely new. Ah, so I see. The terrain will also change its appearance based on the background color, giving me new platforms. Interesting. I kind of need the right ones here to actually do anything. No, 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 no. Oh, that was too close for comfort. I just want the apple. Oh, it resets over here. No. Go this way.
Don't get hit. Don't you jinx me.
Well, there's something there, but I can't get in, so let me see. I think I'll do bubbles. Wow, that was a big explosion. There's the wall. Now I just need to get in. Easier said than done. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, shit, this is a dark room too. It's
Oh.
not gonna be easy to see if an enemy pops in front of you.
Are we playing Donkey Kong Country Returns?
Now we gotta play Tropical Freeze. Doesn't have the waggle.
Yeah. Tropical Freeze is a better game.
It honestly is, yeah. Returns is good, but Tropical Freeze is also really good too.
Yeah.
Another secret. Just secret
Hey,
after secret.
Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing?
I think I'm dead.
I think you're dead too.
Now you are.
Yeah. There's not very much I expect for E3. I just kind of expect people actually to be there, because everyone's announcing things way too early this year.
Yeah, this year's weird.
Pokemon's doing their own thing a week ahead. Apparently, what was it? EA's doing one ahead. Sony's doing one ahead. There's another company, I can't remember off the top of my head, that is too. Like, everyone's just doing them early this year for some reason. I know that E3 is becoming less relevant, but I also feel like it's a dumb idea to do it a week before. It's like, at that point, you might as well just do it the same week so you get more traction.
Well, Microsoft, Phil Spencer today just announced that they just did the rehearsal for their E3. They got 14 exclusives.
Well, not just that, but news broke today that apparently Game Pass is coming to PC.
Yeah, Game Pass.
Like, they just flat out announced that today instead of during E3. Which honestly probably would have been better just to hear there. Because of the bigger shocking point. I think that's a good move, just because, why not, when most of your games are already on the platform.
Yeah. And guarantee you'll dedicate some time to FE3 houses and everyone will complain about the Smash Beat. Yeah.
Nope. I mean, to be fair, to Smash people, we're just going to complain whenever there's no Smash because in general. This year, it's going to be Animal Crossing. That's what's going to be. Because that's been a thing since they announced it, and people have been complaining when there's been no trailer.
I think the games that they're going to talk about are, ones that we already know about. You know,
Yeah, like Luigi's Mansion,
Luigi's
Astral Chain, Animal
Astral
Crossing.
Animal Crossing, and Link's Awakening.
Yeah, those probably gonna be the big ones. I thought I grabbed that.
There might be some new games. I feel like I think we already know what games we're gonna be getting this year. I don't think there are gonna be like too many new surprises, I guess I could say.
Yeah, I mean, when they say from Microsoft they have like what you said, like 14 or so exclusives, I expect a lot of those just to be clarification on things we heard last year that we had no dates on, like Gears and Battletoads and Halo.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's just going to be a recap of what we've seen, but probably with dates. Because I've heard Gears was estimated to come out like November this year.
Yeah.
So if that's true, then we will probably get news about that.
It looks mediocre to you. To each its own. I think it looks okay to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about it because personally I just don't care about those kind of games. That's just not my thing.
I bet Detective Pikachu. But yeah, they just announced that the.
This is gonna be one of those rooms, isn't it?
No, they just announced that they're doing a sequel just a couple days ago.
Yeah, and it was just announcing it just as like a title drop, and that's it.
It wasn't even a title drop. We're just saying we're making a sequel.
Well, that's more or less what I mean by title drops. Like, hey, Detective Pikachu on this system, and it's gonna be a continuation.
Yeah, it's just that we're bringing Detective Pikachu sequel to Switch. That's all they said.
I mean, it makes the most sense when they just did that movie. So it's fresh in people's minds. Okay, this is actually the worst.
I don't know about the Pokemon conference that they have because they mostly talk about this sleep thing.
Can I just say the Pokemon company is crazy? Like, I swear, they're the next Google. They want to take over the world with Pikachus. They just announced today that you can have marriages in Japan now with Pokemon. That you can get married next to a Pikachu.
I mean,
they're taking over the world one Pikachu at a time.
I mean, that's kind of cool, but I'm just like, okay, cool.
I know, it's like a little weird at that point. Okay, this guy, seriously, why is he here?
You haven't gotten to see Detective Pikachu yet, Steve? It's a good movie. I liked it a lot.
It's really good.
Wait, you can marry? No. Can't marry. That's
no, not like that. You can marry alongside of him.
You can have a marriage-themed or a Pokemon-themed marriage.
Give it time. We got Pokemon Go. We got Pokemon Sleep. Next, gonna be Pokemon Marriage. Own it now.
A lot of people were like,
better than everyone else been calling Pokemon poop.
Yeah. According to Sinnoh lore, oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, the only way I'm getting through that is a damage boost. There's no other way around that. That is so dumb.
I guess you could say it was oddish.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say most of the stuff they announced for the conference outside of home, I thought was stupid. Like, flat out stupid. I'm not buying Sleep. Hell no. I'm not putting a ball next to my bed that could possibly catch on fire. Any technology next to your bed is a bad idea. I don't care how safe they say it is. Like that, I swear, this is them taking things a little too far. But to be fair, I think Nintendo once said they want to do a sleep program by Candid. Then the Pokemon company is like, ooh, that's interesting. Let's just use that now. Yeah, to me, when I heard that, I'm like, what day is it? This is not April 1st. Because honestly, it sounds like a joke. It's a flat-out joke.
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
Yeah, right. And conveniently, the day they announced that, a bunch of sleeping Snorlaxes appear in Pokemon Go. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah. This section's the worst. Holy crap, this section's terrible.
What she want now? She took her out. Yeah.
Finally! Progression! I forgot what this looked like. All those retries were from one room. That is sad. Oh, hey. There's Gunvolt. Long time no see. Finally, a chance to square off with the king himself. Oh, king? What are you talking about? I tanked. Times of the effins. Let the final battle begin. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to talk my way out of this. Gotta do something. Look at my sales. They're terrible.
Oh, he's sneezing all over the place. God.
She's allergic to Gunvolt, I can hear. Now, I didn't watch the conference at all, so I didn't know they announced it. But either way, it's like coincidence, I think not. Because honestly, I have no interest in that conference. And then after I heard the news, it's like, well, I'm glad I didn't watch this. That would have been a waste of my time.
Like, I think people are overblowing it. It's just like...
Well, people expected Gen 8 news. Like, are you kidding me? They literally announced a direct separate for it. And also, they never talk about that stuff during a press conference about their business. It makes no sense.
I mean, they kind of did last year where they announced the Let's Go games that way, but, like...
Yeah.
What did you expect? It wasn't like...
But announcements and then talking about something in development are completely different.
Yeah.
So what the heck is this creature? Okay, boys, it's time to stop. Lols. Thanks for running each other up, though.
So...
I had a front row seat for the whole bout. Hashtag VIP section. Can I just shoot her, please? Can I just shoot her? She reminds me of the one person in Spider-Man I want to shoot.
No, it reminds me of that the Hammer Bros that they had Partners in Time. The Elite Koopa Tropist. Remember that?
Nah, I didn't play much of Partners, so I didn't get to that part.
Play it? Okay, never mind.
No, it was one of the ones I skipped. I didn't have it.
Okay. There's a boss in Partners in Time where they literally talk in like gamer lingo. It was like ha 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 lol elites LE or L33T.
Yeah, I expected more from games nowadays because I've been doing this all the time.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes very cringy. Kind of like this one.
Yeah.
Essentially, a strange young man appeared before us. You tell me that is a man? I will believe you. I don't judge. He was sneering and laughing at us. And was using a bunch of slang that went right over my head. Oh god, not again. Oh hi, nice to meet you, beep boop bop, boy. I'm Tesso, 1337. Axnor extra. Okay, I'm not even gonna try.
Elite Haxer Extraordinaire.
I'm not even gonna try to read this guy's voice.
1337 means elite.
What the? I guess they make clones of us. Wait a second. All this chaos and constant fighting was part of his devious little scheme. Got tons of new vids to upload now. Ain't got no time for you jokers. These are gonna be epic.
Oh, the clap emojis. Oh my gosh.
They what I mean, sometimes it gets very cringy.
This is so freaking cringy. Holy crap.
Since Gunvolt and I were both left behind, we started talking about everything that's happened so far. Realized he had the most successful series, so I teamed up. Seems like Gunvolt was sent from the real world to this VR world, thanks to Tesla's power. Gunvolt's trying to find a way out of here too, just like I am. Sorry for pointing my gun at you. Will you be willing to help me put a stop to this menace? Held up my hand and gave him a firm nod. Then he shot me.
Then he shot me.
Game over. If we take down Tesla, this world should go back to normal. With that agreed on, we forged a partnership. And we died a lot because my score tanked. Now use the item effectiveness up option. Don't know what that is, but sure. We got it. I'll equip it. Subspace. Oh, guys,
No,
I'm sorry.
great.
We're gonna be here another
You guys-
15 hours. I'm sorry.
Well, time to fight Taboo again.
Oh, here we go. When set to on, items produce greater results. Oh, we're not using this. That's expensive. Well, rip the dream. Can't use that if it's 2,500 CP. Hang on, I want the cherry first. Give me the cherry.
Ah.
Yeah, okay, that was more my fault because of the floatiness. You're very floaty in this area. Oh, give me the heart before it disappears. At least better than nothing.
I don't want to die.
Barely. Gonna try that again. I feel like I can get that with a jump.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm right back.
Alright. It's fine. Gonna try my best not to die.
Don't die.
You bring it back home.
Oh, some CP up. Good. We're one step closer to equipping that new item. So many secrets in here. Every time I turn around, my controller's vibrating.
That's a game for you.
To say that doesn't stop. I'm screwed, but good. Stopped.
Hey Steve, I had a question for you while you're here. Did you able to get your Discord fixed? So I know you were having problems with it.
Hey, bananas. I want those. There's a secret. Just a bunch of CP stuff. Well, that's better than nothing. Things to work fine on Windows 7. That's interesting having issues on anything but 7 then.
I mean, are you really surprised?
I mean, yeah, every time you turn around, new update breaks everything.
Yep.
Every time I turn around, every new article says, don't update for X reason. Like, oh, good. Why'd I break this time? It's literally a daily thing I see pop up in my news section. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, as soon as I jumped, I saw it was going down. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of screwed, but I'm committed. Oh, I'm screwed. Yep. Should have waited. Oh, good. Found the sun. Or vines. Okay. Oh, this is fast moving. And
Hey,
very
welcome
loud. Yeah, hey, welcome back, Ethan. How's food? Oh, really? You're about dead, and of course you want to armor back up. There. Oh, I guess it's not it. Still going. Now use the auto consumption option. Sure. Probably gonna be expensive as all heck, but let's see. Dystopia. Interesting name. Probably gonna die. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Auto consumption. Oh, it's only 500. Set to on, your health reaches 0 when you automatically use. Okay, hang on. It's set to on, your health reaches 0. You will automatically use a random food item to restore your health. Okay, so no brainer, set to on. And have knockback resistance. Less, no, more. Wait, why would I want no more knockback? Why? No, set to no or less. I'm not gonna be a madman here. It's like, no, we're gonna do a hard mode run. Every single weapon now is so much better than your basic pea shooter. I don't know why I would ever use it at this point. Just the fact that I can't customize it is the only problem at this point. Because if I can customize it, then that would be pretty good. But now everything else is better, so why? Alright, that should have been pretty much all my weapons then. Oh, I died immediately. Okay, good, I did not. I meant to do that. I did that all on purpose.
Keep telling yourself that.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
This is don't do this, please. Hey guys, look, I found the Z-axis on OBS, so now we're gonna just rotate the stream. Doesn't it look good? Going right the bad stream layouts.
Nah, that's gonna be the highlighted Twitter. Not just that.
This is so disorienting. Holy, it is so hard to play like this. Why did they do this?
This should be a feature in every video game.
Oh god, I'll throw up.
No!
I would throw up. Like, if you seriously want to fix this, it's like, god. It's not easy. Hang on, guys, we're gonna fix it. It's getting fixed. Getting there. You just rotate a bunch. Okay, we'll put it up to 25. There, I swear it's fixed. This is literally what they did in-game engine. It's like, why did you do this? At least now I know they rotate the whole game 25 degrees just from that stupid little experiment.
Jeez, mess our eyes up, why don't you, game? Look at that grid. Or data grid, yeah.
And it's on ice, too. It's like they knew what they were doing. Oh, good. Proper orientation.
Finally back to normal. Yeah. But for how long? That's the question.
Yeah, really.
Next boss fight, flip it upside down.
Yeah, why not, right? It looks good, right? Oh god, it's even more angled.
Alright, who messed
And
up
it's
the
in the
planet?
dark. Why? Who did this? Who in NT Creates did this? I want a name.
To see everyone suffer, of course.
And they put super fast conveyor belts in a dark room on an angle in front of spikes. Oh my gosh. Why? That's a combination of terrible.
Alright, who designed this game?
I want names.
Yeah.
My neck's starting to hurt because I gotta lean on an angle to see what I'm playing. Please not be on an angle anymore.
We wanted to see if we could, but we never asked if we should.
Yeah. Hey guys, look at the neat thing I did. That's cool. We should probably take it out of the game. Wait, take it out? Oh no, I'm sorry, but that was the final product. It already shipped. There's so much shaking. There's so much shaking. It's so hard to tell.
Oh no, the game can't handle itself.
How would that look if you're not watching a stream in 60 frames? If you're watching in 30, I imagine that did not look great.
Must be an earthquake. Did the creator of Mega Man have too much to drink or angry? Both. That's unfair.
Yeah. You guys thought my number mine was bad? Alright, well, we're gonna make this one even worse. Wait, what? No. Don't do that.
Please don't.
People said it was a good game. Don't make it worse. Now I was waiting for it. I was waiting for your mid-cycle attack. This is real awkward. Can I just get on his body? Nope, you cannot stand on his body. Good to know. Thank goodness for this ice cream. Oh, you just got back on your body. Come on.
Question. Why is people so stupid?
I ask that every day. What else is new?
There's an article I just seen that said
Get
man
here.
sets himself on fire near White House.
What? Do I even want to know?
And there's in the picture it actually shows him on fire and there's a guy in the background phone pointing at him.
Hey guys, look, he's on fire. It's funny.
I'm not kidding, look.
It's lit, fam!
Oh god. Even worse. Not mine was tasteless.
Sorry, I had to.
No, that was bad.
Increase the length of time you spend temporary invincible after taking damage. Definitely want.
You missed
Can only
it.
do
Oh,
1.5.
what happened?
The game went sideways.
I was about ready to throw up.
Sideways?
Yeah, Matt, lean your head on a 25-degree angle. Now keep it like that for 10 minutes. That was the game.
I think Lester, you just asked me to snap my neck.
Not to that level. 25 degrees. Not 180.
What are you, an owl?
I can't believe Matt did it.
If you turn your head like this, if you go far enough, all you'll see is black.
That reminds me of the joke they made for the Splatoon 2 DLC. Where they told, one of them, they're like, alright, you need to refresh your page, Alt F4, and they left the chat. It's like, wow, I can't believe that worked.
Oh god.
Hey Celtics, how you doing?
Hey, Celtics.
Hi, Celtics.
That was a lot of teleporters. Let me guess. Boss rematch.
Oh, boss
Calling
rush!
it now.
It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without boss rush.
To be fair, you say that, but my number 9 actually didn't have a boss rush.
Eh?
Yeah, did not.
It's not a Mega Man game then.
Yeah, it's not a Mega game.
It's not. It's not canon.
It's a fake Mega Man game. Unless that Will Smith, Prince Ollie, and stuff. Yeah, me and my coworker have been kind of doing the same thing too. We're surprised that they had the soundtrack to the new Aladdin movie on the Disney radio station
That reminds
already.
me of what you told me the other day.
What?
Virgin Monkey.
Oh,
Oh,
Context, please.
Oh god!
I need context this second.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there's a part of the song where
Yeah, even chat's confused. Like, what did I just hear?
I don't understand.
Am I banned from chat now?
Yeah, the game banned from chat now. Okay, so, my coworker has been listening on the radio. to the Disney Channel where you listen to Disney music. They have the Aladdin soundtrack on there, like from the new movie. And
Okay, wait, you may want to say a little bit of that again because you just cut out. Oh,
okay.
more food. You want?
My coworker listens to the Disney Channel radio on his phone, and they have while at work. While they have the new Aladdin soundtrack on the radio station already, and there's a part of the song where they're talking about 70. The lyric says 75 Persian monkeys, white Persian monkeys, and he thought they said 75 white virgin monkeys. And then he asked me, he said, how the fuck do they know that they're virgins? Did they go see them fuck?
That is a very good question.
I lost it when he told me that.
No! They said Persian monkeys! Why the fuck would they say Persian monkeys?
Hey, Disney's been weird over the years. They produced the Deadpool movies.
I told him this, she just started laughing so hard you couldn't breathe.
I'm doing it now.
So he said, I thought they said virgin monkeys. He said, how the fuck would they know they're virgin?
Very good point. Wow. Talk about mishearing a lyric.
But that's what happens when you mishear.
Mighty Number 9 did have boss rush, but wasn't part of the main game. Oh, I never played the bonus stuff for Mighty Number 9, so I wouldn't know. I just played the campaigns, so I didn't play much of the challenge rooms. Not surprised that they put a boss rush in there, but it's like, part of the main campaign, we're gonna count that. Not true, Mega Man game.
Out of food already, and there's still 6 boxes. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be in a world of hurt soon. Quick, let's feel more vibration, please. Nope. Alright, we're screwed.
Just hoping they checkpoint you.
If not, then this is the rest of the stream. It's just fighting bosses for 3 hours. Oh crap. Yeah, speaking of which.
Oh look, it's a boss that kills you like 50 million times.
Why just do this? Yeah. Alright, let's see where it puts me.
Let's see.
Alright,
Yeah.
those two bosses are dead. That's a good sign. Food's not back though. That's a bad sign. This is a double-edged sword kind of thing. It's like, on one hand, you don't have to do the bosses again. On the other, no health. Good luck. You wanted those grapes? Too bad you ate them. I only had one.
Too bad, you already ate. Get your memory back. You remember Dolly. Who forgets Dolly?
Oh wow, okay, that's instant. You ate all your food? Too bad, no more for you. Oh, it's like Angry Mom.
You already ate your portion today. It's like, I want more. You don't get more.
Darn, they're going down Marvel's Avengers game. Celtics. What he said.
Yeah, they announced the Marvel's Avengers game like 2 or 3 years ago. They're just now finally going to talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, it's been announced for so long, but they've been silent too.
Yeah, they've been silent about it for like 3 years. This training was like, oh okay, we're finally gonna talk about it. I'm actually kind of excited for it. I was like, oh, it's
about time they do give you some news about it. If you want to be honest.
Avengers game.
And it's, you know, relevant now how big Avengers been over the past like 10 years.
Yeah, well, I'm re-established. I'm actually kind of excited because I was coming off watching in-game. I'm like, I'm in a Marvel mood. Oh, wow. Just see how this game works. There's no such thing as more food.
Yeah, I honestly forgot about the Avengers thing until recently, because again, they've mentioned it a couple times and then dropped it hard. So there's been zero news about it for years.
Yeah, I forgot about the Avengers game until a couple months ago. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, when Square announced that they're taking like Sony's time for their conference, I was like, well, they're gonna either talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake, or they're gonna talk about that Avengers game finally. So I still remembered about the Avengers game. I was like, I still remembered them talking about that.
Really? Yeah, I had a feeling that was a wash.
This guy's kind of being a jerk.
Oh no, this guy is really bad because the pattern is so fast. If you're not paying attention right away, you're dead. I thought this guy was one of the easier bosses in Mighty Number 9. He's one of the hardest in this one, so like weirdly full circle.
This stupid fly keeps flying around here. I'm trying to get him.
This is like, you know what? No, we're resetting that attempt. Now this is the season when bugs really start to come out. We have a bunch of ants in our houses of late, and the other night I just killed a giant roach in my room.
No.
So, yeah, there's bugs everywhere. It's been bad. Bug season. I'll say, like, that night, I'm glad I wasn't asleep when I saw him. I was like, yeah, I'm not sleeping after that. Nope.
Like, time to burn the house down.
Time to burn my face down after what happened to me last time. I had one of those things crawling my face once. It was not fun.
Oh, gosh.
I scared him. He pooped in my shirt. It was an experience.
There was we need to kill a bunch of spiders. We kill a bunch of those 1,000 I don't know what they're called, but the 1,000 enemies. The one with just long body, 1,000
Oh yeah, like the beady long legs, the spiders. Which I know is not accurate. That's the Pikmin version, but you know what? It's close enough. It's based off a real guy. I can't never remember his name. I remember Beady.
I'm gonna go look this up. It's gonna bother the hell out of me. I'll keep calling him 1,000 legs.
I'm gonna call him Beady Longlegs. Like, that's Pikmin.
Easy.
Ah, come on, the propeller.
What are these called?
There's a secret over here I'm missing. Nope.
A house centipede.
The game's just
or whatever
cruel.
the hell it is. The house centipede, that's what it's called. Yeah. Pikmin 4, please! Now that you brought it up, Lester.
I mean, I have a feeling, because, yeah, what's been going on there, huh? Miyamoto, I swear, you're a liar. It's almost done. Yeah, you said it like 4 years ago. Come on. Come on. Confirmed, that was actually about Pikmin 4, and I hate Pikmin. Where is it, Miyamoto? You lied to me. You know, Pikmin 4 is finally announced. Arlo will stop bitching.
Yeah, Arlo will stop bitching about it.
To be fair, I don't think he ever will stop bitching, because it sounds like that's just a complaining channel.
Well, he just uploaded a video today, just finally saying that 3DS is dead. This is like his sixth video on the 3DS dying.
Yeah.
So,
How many times can it die? Seriously, come on, dude.
I'm tired of freaking YouTubers just saying it's like, oh yeah, 3DS is finally dead, and then Nintendo announces a new freaking game for it. It's like, oh no, it's not dead, and then they have to make it dead.
It's only dead when they announce it's finally retired. It's all clickbait. Yeah, like Ethan's saying, it's just clickbait.
What was this saying? Hey, Pikmin hurts me. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I get it, you don't like the game, but holy crap, man, that's petty.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand outrage culture a lot. I understand demanding a better product. I understand that. But, like, saying, not getting something you were never promised, come on, man.
Oh, from what I've heard, that's one of the worst channels about it. Every time you turn around, there's a new video complaining. Get out of here.
Finally killed me.
I wouldn't be surprised if they announced a new 3DS game at Treehouse. Because they tend to do that anymore. It's not in their main event, but it's during Treehouse. They'll just announce a 3DS title. Because that's what I think they did last year.
Yeah. Hope they announced GTA 6. I don't see GTA 6 coming out from
They're milking 5 until it's dead at this point.
They're milking 5 until it dies.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in, like, the next, like, 3 or 4 years because of how bad the reputation has gotten with 5 for the PC version modding scene and such. Like, it's been killing people's interest along with the stinking microtransactions the game has riddled inside of it.
I don't think LA Noir 2 is going to happen, Celtics, because the team that made the first one died.
Yeah. And that's why they'll only keep on porting the first game. They have no interest in making a sequel because they don't know how to make a sequel.
It's like, how do you make... They're not going to make a sequel.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they did, but I highly doubt it. They did the VR thing, which is pretty much the closest we'll get to a sequel, and even that's more or less just glorified retellings of the first game's cases.
Yeah.
That's what it was for the most part.
Metroid 1 all over again?
Yeah, you gotta be way more specific there, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Metroid 1 comparison.
It's just the Team Bondi is the team that made LA Noir, and they were dissolved into Rockstar after LA Noir came out. Actually,
well, they went bankrupt. That was the thing, and they got bought out from Rockstar. That's the only reason why they were able to produce LA Noir.
That's exactly it, Ethan. I was trying to explain it that way, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't explain it right. The guy who drew it. The guy who is director of Metroid 1 died or something. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that was really the case.
It got me curious now. So
even that's still kind of a different situation. Dying and bankrupt are two different things.
Yeah. I just want them to announce the Metroid Prime Trilogy HD thing so that people stop talking about it.
I want them just to stop talking about period, because I don't care. It honestly doesn't need it. People, guys, stop. It doesn't. Every game doesn't need a Switch port. Pikmin does not need a Switch port. Stop. In fact, I don't want Pikmin games on Switch as a straight-up port because I would think the control much worse. Because Pikmin GameCube, those games control horrendous on the GameCube controller nowadays when you compare it to the pointing controls. It's just way more accurate. So it's hard to go back. And you know for a fact that's how it's going to be on Switch. That's why I'd rather see them make a new game built around the controller, not just like, how can we make this work on Switch controller? Because you know it's going to be jank. And I say the same thing about the Metroid stuff for the same reasons.
Well, Prime 4 ain't going to come out for another couple of years.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they'll ever do a Prime Trilogy because of how weird it is going to convert 3's controls. Prime 3 had so much motion control, so it's not easy to translate that to normal controllers. Like, you can't play that game in handheld if you gotta push in your Switch and twist it. It's not gonna work.
I thought you said you were going to say, I don't want Pikmin on the Switch, just fight Arlo. I kind of, you know, it's funny.
Let's go with that too, because F.
Kira,
F.
All the people who complain about the games on YouTube and stuff like that, I low-key don't want them to happen sometimes, just to spite them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna beat him in one shot anyways.
But then again, I was like, I probably shouldn't feel that way because what if somebody said the same thing about a Golden Sun 4 for me?
They're never making Golden Sun 4, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think you meant to say I can't wait for Super Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, I can't for Super Mario Maker 2.
I
Wait, what?
can't.
So you're not playing it, I see.
physically
You're not playing it at all. You just can't do it.
I can't do it.
It makes me want to puke. No amiibo, no friends. I'll throw up.
No Meebo, no friends. I won't. Oh, I've got randoms to talk to me. Golden Sun 4, though Camelot could make it. Camelot's not gonna make anything else. They're just gonna make sports games for the rest of the
Yeah, sadly. Because that's all Nintendo apparently wants them to make.
Well, I hope they can make another Golden Sun game. That'd be great. I just wish, actually, I know it's asking for a lot. I want Golden Sun 4 so you finish this story, but I wouldn't also mind a remake of the first two games at least.
Well, how long it's been, yeah. It kind of feels like if they're going to do something with the series, they probably should just remake them.
Yeah, just remake the first couple games. Mario Tennis and Golf, yeah. Well, they made the Mario Sports Superstars on the 3DS.
Yeah, which was a combination of a bunch of sports games.
Yeah.
Which didn't do well, so they're not doing that again.
Well, of course. It was on 3DS at the end of its life.
To be fair, even people who played it said it was kind of weird and not as good as other games. People say the combination sports games is not as good as the dedicated ones. The same thing happened with the Wii game.
I'm pretty sure it was Camelot. Let me go look. I'll go look it up. Come on, Tab, stop it.
Yeah, okay. Got a feeling my hand was not ready. My hand was off trying to swap from button mashing position to hold down the jump button position. Did not work out. Yeah, level 5 is the one that mainly does the soccer. I think they did one of the crossovers, but I think that was the Wii one, not 3DS.
It was Bandai Namco and Camelot.
Yeah, so Camelot was the one that did the latest crossover game.
Yeah, the Superstars game was Bandai Namco and Camelot. Don't forget next level games. Yeah. I guess it's okay as long as you be able to beat one boss at a time. You got infinite lives, right?
Seems like it, yep. My finger's gonna be dead by the end of this game. So much button mashing just to live. That was 5, by the way. There's still 3 more.
No.
My retry count is gonna be so high. Like, how many times did you die? I don't want to talk about it. Fine with me. I had no life.
But honestly, I think the only thing we're gonna really hear about at E3, since Pokemon's having its direct before E3, and then we have that news dump about Mario Maker 2 already. I feel like the only thing we're gonna hear about is Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Astral Chain. I'm missing anything. Link's Awakening.
Yeah, we'll probably actually get some footage of it.
Maybe.
You know for a fact, because they're doing the tournament, they're going to talk about a decent amount of Mario Maker just because that's kind of what Nintendo does. Remember how they talked about ARMS 2 days before it came out at E3 when there was no point?
Yeah.
So this company does that. You know that for a fact.
Fire Emblem. Oh, not Avengers, but I know which one you're talking about. Ultimate Alliance. Good thing about Ultimate Alliance 3. Not the Avengers. I mean, they're in there, but Ultimate Alliance 3. It's still Avengers. I know.
Yeah, honestly, it's more or less, I don't know what kind of surprises to expect this year, because everyone's announcing things early. Again.
Yeah.
That's the problem right now. We're getting too much dump of news at this point.
That's
It's kind of hard to
what I'm
really
saying.
be surprised, I'm not gonna lie. If we get any bigger surprise from the actual conferences, then that'd be a treat.
Well, like I said before, Microsoft apparently has got 14 exclusive games.
Yeah, which we don't know what that really means, because every time they throw out the word exclusive, it's time exclusive. Well, for their sake, they mean actual exclusive, and not like, it's gonna be on the Xbox for like a month.
Yeah.
Because they kind of need more than just, 3 things anymore. They need more than Halo,
Oh, yeah.
Forza, and Gears.
I
wish that
forgot
was real.
about Monolith Soft's other project that they're working on. I don't know if it's gonna be this year though. That seems like it's.
I
too
highly
early.
doubt it. When they're also working on Zelda now, it's gonna take up more of their time.
And you said, well, they already announced that PlayStation 5 is pretty much coming out next year.
Well, yeah, they don't want to talk about the
that-
system, but they've been teasing the thing and saying, yeah, it's next year, but we're not gonna show it right now.
And pretty much not only that, I guess Xbox is probably gonna be next year too. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, you know it. They're waiting to announce it. You can tell. Sony Ruber making the PS5. They pretty much every time you turn around, they're trying to confirm it, saying, "Look how fast their loading is at 8K." I'm gonna believe them when I actually see it, because I don't believe a word they're saying right now. It's all PR talk from my eyes and my ears, because I hear in my eyes apparently. Good, I got the heart.
So,
Oh yeah, it's always PR talk. That's the problem. So you can't believe a word they say until you actually see the press get their hands on it and actually have real impressions. This was the easiest one yet, because he doesn't move from his little warp point for a while. So I can just spam. Took all the knives to the face. One more left. Then we still got a real boss with no health.
oh gosh.
Someone hold me.
Huh?
We've been here for 20 minutes.
He died.
I'm
Okay.
embracing the carpal tunnel.
I am one with the carpet.
Oh good, a singular burger, thanks. That's what I want.
Thanks, game.
You killed all the bosses. Here's a Big Mac. Oh, it's Beep Boop Boy. Welcome to Die, lols. You're on Mr. Tesla's ride now. Well, I cannot read. His sentences are so bad, it's so hard to keep up with his English. This world was my professor's creation. I'm gonna take it back once I'm through with you. Such dread, so scared. Wow. Oh, but
Oh
this
my
idea I
gosh.
have, though.
Oh, meme.
How about
He
doing
told
battle
me.
against you? Okay, thanks, bye.
Lester, can I slap him?
Please. Is that copying me? No, not quite. After I'm done with you, I'm gonna be the one true Beck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't wear sunglasses like that, buddy. They're always on the top of the head. So if this is Beck, he'd just be glitching all over the place right now. First try. Oh, come on. We took 20
Yeah,
minutes for the
do
boss
that.
rush, but then that guy just spam Y, you win. Oh wow, you beat my copy pasta monster. Come on, copy paste monster. It's better to read as copy pasta. It's the copy pasta. You're a wizard, Beck. That thing was total wreck sauce, though. I need to take a shower after I beat this game. Fight me for real this time. Live stream starts in 1 minute.
You've been live streaming for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, Nightbot, for confirming.
Yeah.
It's been more than 1 minute. The viewers are gonna come flooding in once we live. I don't really like where this is going. Oh god, there's a body ready quote.
Oh my gosh! No.
Here come the comments.
It's so
Oh
sweet
yeah.
It's.
Oh
Oh my
the hottest new
god!
Let's Play on the internet. Beating your life is gonna be lit.
Oh no! Look, this is Lester's worst nightmare. Meme the game. It's literally worse than Meme Run.
Well, there's only one thing we can do now. Only one thing.
Embrace the meme and just die.
You look like Sans Undertale. This is even worse. You know, here, no, I can't take this anymore. I'm done.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's a Nico video.
Are you kidding? It's thinking copy robot again.
This game hates you, Lester.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't checkpoint this, but the checkpoint the boss rush. That's a little consistent. Hey, that's more than enough health to go into this fight. Oh, you kidding? No. This gotta be good.
My body is ready.
Unfortunately, there's no cutscene skip, so I have to see that every time we die. Well, let's try not to die ever again. I got a burger this time. And I got more than half my health. Oh, what is this? What is this?
Oh no! Ooh! He had said ooh!
The haha hurts. The haha is actually a damage source.
Remind me why I don't like memes.
That's what we get for memeing. Oh, that is cheap. There's a second phase. I played Box Boy. I know what to do in this puzzle. Let's stay far away this time. Gunvolt mash.
Ah, memes are amazing. What is this game?
I got the wrong person to play it. Mash should have been the one, not me. I mean, his Twitter account is basically memes.com. I'm sorry, I didn't hear your Gunvolt. She died. I'm not waiting. I must kill the memes now. World's breaking apart. Thank goodness the memes are dead. I did it. Celebrate too soon, and that's no good. You see, I didn't like how things were going here, so I fixed it. Basically, I just restored this world to its factory settings. Lols. Great, I don't even know the password. Now how am I supposed to use the internet? My winner is Tassio. See you later, loser.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
The only funny time I have on the internet is during April 1st. Oh, I fear that day. Hey, it's cool.
Everybody's
Wait,
just
what?
sitting here.
Oh, that's it. That's actually the ending.
Okay.
A
What the heck?
little confused on that ending. I just kind of stopped. Like
What
there's,
if this is
there's
the-
no
what if this is
resolution.
the
It's just
troll-
end.
Lester, what if this is a troll ending like DKC?
We'll see. But I feel like I'm controlling Roll. They're probably gonna play it straight. Because Roll's a DLC character. I do not own this character.
Call is probably saving back. You
Or
called
Call.
her roll.
Yeah, same thing. The not Roll. My brain wants to instinctively call her that, just because of the similarities. Roll without the personality, unfortunately. Oh, there you go. That's actually how it really ends. He gets lost in the world, but Call actually saves him. Beck was helped out, but... Oh, let me just try again. Can't read. Can you blame me after that fight? Beck was helped out of his predicament by Call, a support robot created by Dr. White's close friend, Professor Sonda. Her goal was to bring back her friend Beck safely. And with the assistance of White and Sonda, she was able to dive into the virtual hell space where Beck was trapped. Gunvolt, though, don't ask. He did.
It isn't wrong to call it that.
With all those
What's-
memes, yeah. Eventually, Beck regained consciousness and opened his eyes. Call that opened? Those are shut. Roll. Call is the one with the open eyes here. He was greeted with the smiles and joyful cheers of the professors and his siblings. All woke shortly thereafter. She looked over at Beck with a big smile on her face and said, "I'm gonna be there to support you, no matter what happens." Yes, even the memes. Someone's gotta do it. This was a decision she made after witnessing Beck's determination, even in the face of a nationwide crisis. Make no mistake, Call's a robot of her word. That's it. Okay. Oh, I still get a reward. Sure. I got a sticker. That was a video game. What was that ending?
That was kind of a weird ending.
I
I
am
mean-
very confused, but sure, we'll go with
I
it.
guess now it's time you gotta finish the game as Gunvolt.
Yeah, because obviously their endings are going to be different. His ending is probably going to link more to characters from his story, which would make sense.
Yeah.
That's a lot of things. What do they mean by certain conditions? Oh. Okay. Certain equipment. Got it. Yeah, that was interesting. I personally struggle to say this was better than Mighty Number 9 because there's way more cheap things in this game compared to that, and I hate cheap in video games. So I'm gonna be the contrarian here and say that game is actually better in terms of raw design. This is not a bad game. I enjoyed it, but man, is it not for the faint of heart. It really is not. You know, maybe one day I'll actually play one of the different characters, but first, apparently now I can choose my difficulty. I don't think I want to bump it up past what we just played on. Like, no. Yeah, we were on normal. What's hard? Slap me every time I turn around difficulty? But that felt like it in normal. But yeah, we can easily play now as different characters. I got Gunvolt, and I have no idea who this one is.
Equal.
And then there's a bunch of characters on the eShop. In fact, to take a look. There's a lot of characters in this game. We loaded up. There was like $14 worth of DLC, I think, for this game. There's a lot of characters. You got this girl, Pezzo.
Oh,
you got
yeah.
Ray, Corpin, Corona, Call, Joel, Ikaro. But I already have her. But you get the point. There's a lot of characters here.
Play on hard! Play on hard! Lester's like, no.
I will die multiple times. And the thing is, we couldn't really change our difficulty going in. We could delete our save data. That's it. Yeah, man, what a hard game. Not surprised, but it was an interesting one to say the least. I enjoyed it, like I said, just very difficult. So not for the faint of heart. That's for sure.
Is he from Galgun?
I have no idea.
I've never even played that game, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. This was really my first experience with the Mighty stuff in general, or even anything related to those series. I've never seen any of Galgun, actually, so I wouldn't even know on that front. But this piques my interest for playing the Azura series, since, like I said, I've seen good things about it. If one I've seen, they're not nearly as hard as these games.
You can buy both games for the Switch right now. They got the Azure Gunvolt collection.
Yeah, they got the collection, which is 1 and 2. And now that's probably the better way to play 2, just because it'll be easier controlled in the 3DS version. Plus, it's easier to track down compared to the 3DS copy.
Yeah.
And it does have that same amiibo support, so you can still fight Shovel Knight as an optional boss. But yeah, this was interesting, but very difficult, I will say that.
Yeah.
But you had fun with it, that's the important thing.
I'm deleting this from my system. Too many memes. Can't take it anymore. I need to go shower now.